So what CDSCO has done, so we have made this medical device rules in line with the international practices, so that if any manufacturer would like to do it, manufacture here in India and they want to export to any other country, majorly the US and Europe, in such cases they need not, they do not require to adhere to any additional standards. So whatever standards that we are using are almost at par with the international standards. So how we ensure adherence to the international standards? Because there is an organization called IMDRF, International Medical Device Regulatory Forum. IMDRF is an organization of the international regulators of medical devices, where the standards are laid down by IMDRF and they are followed by the member countries. So as on date, we have not, CDSCO has not become a member uh, because we are in the process of complying with the entire IMDRF standards, but we are in that process. So once now we are the affiliate member of the IMDRF and we are observer. We participate in all the IMDRF meetings where standards are laid down and where the pathway for compliance is made out. And once we meet all the existing IMDRF requirements, maybe in couple of years, so we may become the full-fledged member. So in such cases, the standards laid down by IMDRF are automatically followed by us. So this is the general regulatory landscape for a medical device in India. I think I will go through some slides. So this is the phase-wise manner in licensing of medical devices. All the medical devices. So as I said, in 2017 these rules were made, but the industry wanted more time for compliance. So by October 2023, then all products have are under the medical device regulation. Class C and D, A and B have become earlier. So there are many concerns regarding the use of AI in healthcare. The patient healthcare systems and then the societal concerns are also there. So main issues of the clinical safety. Clinical safety is throughout the life cycle. So we have an approach called a life cycle approach, where right from the development stage till the product is in the market, we continue to monitor the safety of the medical devices. And we also have something called a material vigilance program of India. So material vigilance program in India, so we have the ADR monitoring centers, the adverse drug reaction monitoring centers. These monitoring centers are mostly, they have been constituted to monitor the adverse drug safety. We have more than 1,000 ADR monitoring centers in all major medical colleges in the country, where either the physician or the patient will report the drug reactions. And that includes even, in case of medical device, we call the material vigilance, because devices are not something like drugs. They are not chemical based. So they are a composite combination products. So we have a material vigilance program under which any patient or any caregiver can report and we assess these ADRs, adverse drug reactions, and see whether these ADRs are because of the product or causally linked with the product, or maybe for some other reason, because a patient may be using many drugs, or maybe they have underlying diseases which is not diagnosed, whether this adverse drug reaction is because of the other underlying diseases or any other drug, or because of this particular drug or device. In such cases, we gather the data, and when these see how it is causally linked with the product. And then we prepare a database, and when this particular product, drug or device or product is giving a similar ADR, then we say this particular product is giving a signal that if used, this product is likely to produce this adverse drug reaction. That becomes part of the regulatory, say there is something like prescribing information or patient leaflet, prescribing leaflet, which comes along with the product. So all these adverse drug reactions, if they are causally related, they will be mentioned in the leaflets for the to improve the patient safety. And if the drug reactions are so adverse, maybe if they are fatal, in such cases, the product itself is withdrawn from the market, and we don't allow marketing of the product in the country. So, a couple of minutes, I will conclude this. So, there are many risks, and how to mitigate. Every product has some risk mitigation procedures, RMPs. So, along with the product, the manufacturer has to identify the risks and then also give how to mitigate these risks. So that mitigation includes how to prevent as well as once risk, any drug reaction is there, how to address that one. So both these are, RMP is a requirement for approval of a drug or medical device. So this is a pyramid which is given in the EU. EU regulation says in case it is an unacceptable risk, then the product is prohibited. So for example, Dr. Saab has said that there is a COX-2 inhibitors. The COX-2 inhibitors, they were leading to, some of the COX-2 inhibitors, where they were leading to cardiac heart attacks and then leading to deaths. So like Rofecoxib, it was one drug which was very popular, and then it has been withdrawn because that is giving unacceptable risks. If it is a high risk or transparency risk, in such cases, so the caution is there given to the care provider, caregiver, or the patient to make them aware about these risks and or what are the measures that he can take to mitigate them. So thank you very much.